G'day, can you solve this easy percentage question in under 3 seconds? 13% of 40. Alright, like I said, you got 3 seconds, so get working. Alright, time's up. How did you go? Did you get the answer of 5.2? If you did, well done. That is the correct answer. If not, hey, not to worry, because right now I'm going to show you how to go through and work out these types of questions pretty much instantly. Well, under 3 seconds anyway, so sit back and enjoy. So the way we're going to solve these types of questions is we're going to break our percentages into different amounts. For instance, 13% we have a 10% part and 3 1% parts. A percentage is really easy to work out, especially percentages of certain amounts. 100% of a number, well, that's a nice easy one to work out because 100% of a number, percentages are a measure out of 100. 100% of 40, well, that's nice and easy, is equal to 40. And we could also easily work out 50% of a number. 50% of a number, well, that's just going to be half of 100%. So half of 40 is equal to 20. 10%, well, 10% of a number is 1/10 of that number. So what we do is we get our amount here and we divide by 10. 40 divided by 10 is equal to 4. As you can imagine, 5% is nice and easy to work out because it's just half of 10%. So we divide by 10, we get 4, and then we halve our answer and get 2. Finally, we can easily work out 1% of a number because 1% of a number is just the same as dividing by 100. It's 1/100th of a number. So the way we do this is we divide 40 by 100. We move the decimal place 2 times to the left. 1, 2, we get the answer of 0.4. And as you can see here, we can work out these parts that we're going to be breaking down into really simply. We don't have to do this for every single amount every single time, just for the amounts that we're concerned with. So let me show you this. So if we consider 13% of 40, as you can see, we have a 10% part here and 3 1% parts here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work out 10% of 40. 10% of 40, nice and easy to work out. Well, that's going to be equal to 4. We just divide by 10. The next thing we can do is we can work out 1%. So 1% of 40, well, that's pretty simple. We just divide by 100 and we get the answer of 0.4. But we don't want just one of these. As you can see, for 13%, we're going to need 3 of them. So 0.4 times 3 is equal to 1.2. Now finally what we do is we just get our 2 answers here and we add them together. So 4 plus 1.2, our answer, 5.2. So how's that? A nice easy way of working out percentages of any amount. Now do realise, obviously, like any mental math techniques, be a bit flexible with this. You are going to see easier ways to do particular questions, and where you can do that, do that. But I find overall, this is one of the best ways of going through and working out mental percentages of amounts. So what about I give a couple of these for you to try? So what about 3 of these you can do right now? The first one I'm going to give you, nice and easy, 21% of 70. And I reckon you should be able to do that one without too much fuss. The next one we're going to do, what about we do 32% of 75? I reckon you should be able to give that one a fair go too. The last one, I'll make it a bit harder. What about we do 56% of 420? All right. Pause the video if you'd like to give these a go. By the way, if you like this trick, slap down hard on that like button and subscribe for more math tricks. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button so you know every time a tecmath video is released. Anyway, let's have a look at the answers here. So first off, we have 21% of 70. Now, as you can see here, we could break this 21% up into the following. We could have 2 lots of 10%, which we can work out 10% really easy. And we also have 1 lot of the 1%, which we can also work out fairly simply as well. So 10%, nice and easy to work out, as you remember, is literally dividing by 10. So 70 divided by 10 is equal to 7. 2 lots of this is equal to 14. 1%, well, we're dividing our 70 by 100. So divided by 100 is 0.7. Okay, and what we do now is just add our 2 answers together. 14 plus 0.7 gives us a final answer of 14.7. How'd you go with that one? Did you go okay? So let's go through the next one. We have 32% of 75. Now, look, you might realise that you can attack this by making this 75% of 32 and making this a really easy question. And if you did that, congratulations if you spotted that. But I'm not going to do that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work out 32% of 75 going this way. So first off, what we have is 3 lots of 10%. And we're going to work out what that equals. We also have 2 lots of 1%. And we will work out what that equals. Fairly simple, all right, because the way that we get 10% is we just move the decimal place one time, 7.5. 3 lots of 7.5, 22.5, nice and simple. 1%, we're moving the decimal place twice, 0.75. So 2 lots of that is going to equal 1.5. We add these together, 22.5 plus 1.5, we get the answer of 24. Hope you went all right with that one. What about now we get to the last one, 56% of 420. And I'll just move that because I reckon we're going to need a little bit more space just to show our working out there. So first off, we're going to break this into the following. I'd break this into a 50% amount, I'd break it into a 5% amount, and I'd break it into a 1% amount. And as you can see, these easily add up to 56. So we're going to work these out. So 50% of 420 is 210. 5%, well, this is going to be this divided by 10, so it's going to be 21. Nice and simple. 1%, well, we divide 420 by 100. Boom, boom, we get the answer of 4.2. We add all our answers together. What did you get when you do this? 210 plus 21 is going to be 231, 235.2. So 235.2. So hopefully you like that shortcut. It's nice and easy, right? A big shout out to my patrons. There is a link in the description below if you wish to support my channel. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you like the video, remember, hit the like button, leave a comment. Take care.